Visiting San Francisco with our child for the first time was like seeing the city through brand new eyes. Although we've both been here so many times, me countless times for work, and a few vacations with my spouse, would somehow never stopped by the Golden Gate Pavilion or the Welcome Center. Sure, we'd seen the Golden Gate Bridge from different parts of the city, and even from the plane flying in, but we've never taken the time to really experience it. Now, with our child alongside us, it felt like the perfect opportunity to explore and learn together. The Golden Gate Pavilion and Welcome Center were so much more than just a lookout. It's a place filled with history and information about the bridge and its construction. As you arrive, you're greeted by the sweeping, unobstructed view of the Golden Gate Bridge, which was amazing because we lucked out with the weather. There wasn't a single cloud in the sky, yay, just bright, clear sunshine. This part of San Francisco is notorious for fog, which can sometimes hide the bridge completely. But that day, the bridge stood out against the blue sky in all its red-orange glory. The Welcome Center itself is an ideal spot to start. Inside, you'll find displays and panels packed with fascinating facts about the bridge, from its construction to its maintenance.
Welcome to San Francisco!
One fact we learned and shared with our child is that the Golden Gate Bridge, completed in 1937, was once the longest suspension bridge in the world. It was an engineering marvel for its time, especially considering it's anchored between two hilly shores and spans one of the most turbulent straits in the world. In addition to the Welcome Center, the pavilion area is dotted with interactive art and displays. There are hands-on activities that make learning fun, especially for kids. Once we got our fill of the Welcome Center, we headed outside to explore the scenic viewpoints and trails around the area. The pavilion has plenty of trails that wind along the coastline, giving you different angles and perspectives of the bridge. Each spot has its own unique backdrop, so naturally, we made it our mission to take photos from as many as we could. With the sun shining bright, we had perfect natural lighting that made the bridge pop against the scenery. We took turns snapping family photos, capturing every angle and scenic backdrop we could find. The bridge, with its iconic Art Deco design, looked absolutely stunning from every viewpoint. One of the best parts of this area is that it's designed for everyone to enjoy. There are benches, picnic spots, and open spaces where you can just sit back and take in the view. We even saw families spread out on blankets, enjoying lunch with a view of one of the world's most famous landmarks.
We are at San Francisco
Golden Bridge!
Golden Gate Bridge.
We sat for a bit, enjoying the warmth of the sun and the fresh, slightly salty, cool air.
Golden Gate Bridge!
There's just something about being at the Golden Gate, watching the cars go across, seeing boats pass underneath, and feeling the wind. It's an experience that feels truly special and picture perfect. If you're planning a visit, here are a few tips. Number 1, check the weather. This area can be foggy, especially in the mornings, so aim for a clear day if you can, or check the forecast. Clear skies makes all the difference for visibility. Number 2, arrive early. It's a popular spot, so the earlier you get there, the easier it will be to find a good parking spot and avoid the crowds. 3, wear layers. San Francisco weather can be unpredictable and it gets windy by the bridge. We were lucky to have sunshine, but a light jacket would have come in handy when the wind picked up. Number 4. Bring a camera. The spot is just made for photos, and you'll want to capture those memories, especially if the sky is clear. And number 5. Take your time. There's so much to learn, see, and explore here, so don't rush. Explore the trails, check out the different angles of the bridge, and take in all the history at the Welcome Center. Another great part of the pavilion is the spot dedicated to the history of the Golden Gate Bridge, which includes interactive displays for kids and adults alike. One display lets you try and lift a cable. It's surprising how heavy they are. Another has a small model of the bridge with cutouts that show how it was built in sections. It's interactive and makes it easy to understand the scale of the project and just how much went into building this massive bridge. Experiencing San Francisco this way with our child added a whole new layer to the trip. We got to learn and explore together, finding little things we'd missed or overlooked in the past visits. Stopping to appreciate history, taking time to follow trails, and discovering scenic spots we would have otherwise skipped made it so special. This trip reminded us of the joy of discovery and just how wonderful it is to see something familiar through the eyes of a child. With each new place we explore as a family, we're not just seeing sights, we're making memories that will carry with us forever.